It's all exciting stuff. We're still top of the league, and that gap has widened a little bit as well. Well, we've got 2 exciting games today, but we have been on a nice little run. So let's just have a look at what's been happening. After finishing the last episode in great style against Gloucester, we then went on to beat Bradford 2-1. The FAT Cup, we played Ebbsfleet, beat them 1-0. And the last game was Farsley, and we beat them 2-0. All the last 4 games have all been at home, and we've taken full advantage of that. Let's hope we can keep that up now against Fylde and Kidderminster. Just have a quick look at the league table for today's games. As you can see, we played 26 games now, 57 points. The nearest challenger is York. They played the same amount of games on 52 points. So there's a 5-point gap opened up now between us and York. And then the next place, Spennymoor, and 9 points behind us on 48, although they have played a game less. I know you can't wait to see the goals. I won't keep you waiting any longer. This is the Bradford game. Nice ball over the top from our centre back. Paul nips that one in. And then a lovely ball into the box from Ealing. Assare with the header. And then they took a penalty away. Moving on to the FAT Cup. Nice little ball into the box from Evans. A lovely header from Cassidy. And lastly, the Farsley game. Nice ball over from Ealing. Assare with a lovely header. And then he got quite late on in the game. McGuckin sticks one in the bottom corner. I think you'll agree. 3 nice results, some lovely goals scored, and now we move on to a couple of big games, Fylde and Kidderminster. So let's get into some football, shall we? That's what we're all here for after all. Let's get straight into the team news. So we've got Minter in goal, back 4 of Evans, Ritson, Forbes and Ealing. Across the middle we've got Assare, Calverley and Woods. Edwards as an advanced playmaker, and Hall and Cassidy up front. This team has been performing really well. As you can see by the links across the graphic, it tells us that those players are playing well in that position, suited to the tactic, and are playing well with each other. So we're getting a nice little squad going. It's much better than last season. Much better. It's a nice little ground, this one. Fylde, just outside of Blackpool, 6,000 capacity. It's built about 6 years ago, so it's quite a newish ground. That was a nice take. Nobody up with Cassidy. He's got no support at all. That's a nice ball forward for Hall. He's missed it. We need to lay this this hoodoo to rest. We've not played well against Fylde in recent matches. Well, one again. Oh, that's a nice ball out to Evans. Flick it through forward now. Yes! What a cracker! Assare has been in great goal scoring form. What a peach! What a peach! 1-0 up, away at Fylde. Can I get another one? I'm being greedy now. We're down! We're down! Oh yes! Oh what? Bring on the greediness! Amazing! 2-0 up at Fylde! Really? Sarah involved again, Calverley, Woods, Sarah again, Evans. I mean, that was lovely team play. Lovely we're working the ball around, and then Edwards sticks it in the bottom corner. Lovely. 15 minutes gone, 2-0 up at Fylde. So I was having a little look, sneaky look at the National League. And we all remember last season, don't we? Boston beating us in the playoff final. 𝐄𝐩𝐬𝐲, who went up automatically. They're both struggling in the relegation area at the moment. So it just shows you that that step up to the National, it's not easy. It's not an easy step up. If we get there, we're going to have our work cut out. Ooh! Straight back across goal. Come on, somebody pick that ball up. Mince, what are you going to do with that? Just play it nice and simple now. Play it nice and simple. We seem to be holding back a little bit, don't we? It looks like we're being a little bit cautious. Nobody's breaking forward and making adventurous runs, and yet we have scored 2 goals. When we're getting up there, the quality is counting. Well won again. Played Edwards. I think Edwards has been a great signing. The unfortunate thing about that is the young lad Wolf isn't getting a lot of game time. That is the unfortunate thing. But I can't really... Oh, that's a lovely ball. I can't really change your winning teams. That's a pen. Well done, ref. Cassidy, do your usual. Break the back of the net with this one. He has as well with 3-0. Their keeper's not happy with that. Wallop. That stayed in, didn't it? That wasn't coming back out again. 3-0 up. Right, this is the time of the game now where do I make some changes at half time and go a bit defensive. I should have done that a few games ago when we actually conceded 2 goals. I don't know whether to drop back a little bit more defensive. Oh, that's rubbish, 𝐅𝐨𝐧𝐝. What was that? I mean, just watch this. That ball over the top again. 𝐅𝐨𝐽𝐻 didn't even move for that. Okay. Let's not panic. We don't panic these days. Bobbing on to half time now. We've had 12 shots, 7 on target, an XG of 2.50. Their XG is 0.45. Okay. What a 45 minutes that was. You've blown them away. I think I am going to go a little bit more defensive. Who do we bring off though? They're all playing really, really well. Okay, we're going to bring Sharif on. And we're going to take Connor Hall off. And we're going to play Sharif, defensive midfield player. And we're going to drop back to positive. Sometimes you can't win in football. Whatever you do, it always comes back to bite you. But I didn't do this a few games ago. We were 2-0 up and we conceded 2 goals. I was even talking in commentary about the fact that should I go defensive, and I didn't do. Maybe if I'd have gone defensive, we might have got the 3 points out of that game instead of only 1 point. Okay, let's make another sub. Ealing is looking very tired. I think we'll bring McGuckin in for Woods. And we'll bring Wilson on for Evans. Okay, 20 minutes to go. 3-1 up. They've actually made Essere over the top. Yeah, they've made better efforts in the second half. They've doubled their XG. It's probably due to the goal that they scored just before half time. Come on, somebody get the foot on the ball. Oh, played nicely. That's not a great ball forward though, is it? We're meant to be playing the ball to feet. Here's Nick Horton. I do like Nick Horton. Whisker past the post, that one. Yeah, don't let Nick Horton have the ball in midfield. If he gets on the ball, press him. Come on, I say, stick this one in. You can do it. You know you can. Ooh. Liam Edwards is on 8.3 rating. Careful, careful. Well played, Cassidy. Well won. That's got to be a red card, that. No? Yellow card. It's a red. Filed her down to 10 men, losing 3. We've won it. I can't believe it. We've beaten that hoodoo. Yes. Comprehensive. Well, look at this. That's nice, isn't it? Top of the league, 60 points, 8 points ahead of York, who lost their last game 1-0 at home. Great result for us, that. But even better, we've actually beaten Fylde, a local derby and a bit of a hoodoo team for us. I think we're on the up. Well, welcome back to 𝐄𝐩𝐢𝐬𝐬𝐿. Weather's a bit changeable at the moment. Last week it was nice and sunny. This week it's gone a bit chilly again. Got my coat back on. Anyway, today's team looks like this. Minter in goal. Same team really. Trying to keep a settled team. Back four, Evans, Ritson, Forbes, Ealing. Across the middle of 𝐄𝐩𝐢𝐬𝐿, Calverley, Woods. Edwards in front of them, and Hall and Cassidy is a twin strike force. Let's see if we can do the same to these that we did to Fylde. Who knows? Here we go again. One little bit of good news. Starting to look through contracts. It's that time of the season. At this level, they're all on, I've said this before, they're all on either non-contract or a 1-year contract. 𝐄𝐻𝐢𝐬𝐻 is an absolute monumental player for us. So I offered him a new 1-year contract, which he signed. And I think I'm going to need to start looking at other contracts as well. There's quite a few. Jack Evans at fullback, I think we need to look. Scott Wilson at fullback, we need to look at. There's quite a few of the lads. Cassidy as well. Cassidy we need to be looking at. Connor Hall's not been as prolific this season. Not quite sure why. And we're bobbing on to half time and it's 0-0. Well, we're on the ball now. We've just given it away. Big hoof. He's been a good little loan signing, Ealing. He's actually played really well. Come on. Yes! Come on. I thought that player on the sideline then was jumping for joy because we'd scored, but he's actually just warming up. Nice run down the wing, that by Ealing. Woods, lovely little ball in. Sneaked in by Cassidy. Cracking goal. Well worked as well. Bobbing on nicely to half time. Great first half performance. Keep it up. Don't think we need to make any subs at this stage. We are at home and all said and done. So I would expect us to build on that, but then you never know. Seemed to work well against Fylde, dropping the defensive midfield player in. Come on. Oh, little bit of speed needed there. Little bit of speed. Good header out, Forbes. Come on, Edwards. Push him forward. Great ball over the top for Cassidy. Come on, 2. No. Yes. What was there? There's centre-back. Is that the centre-back, Richards? What was he doing there? Oh, my word. Oh, dear me. If that had been my defender. Oh, he was trying to pass it back to the keeper. Really, 2-0. Come on. Got a corner now. Get your head on it. Oh, off the line. Well done, Evans. Off the line. Nice. Over the top. Also forgot to mention as well that after the last FA Trophy round, we got 7,000 for that win, and we've been drawn in the next round against, I think it's Weymouth away. We've been drawn in the next round. Hoof over the top, but this time we get a header on the ball. Cassidy, oh, he could have had his, would it be a hat-trick? It would have been a hat-trick, wouldn't it? One of our loan players has been recalled as well, because I wasn't playing him very much, Sam Bird. He's been recalled. No, that's rubbish. Come on, lads. Stay switched on. Yeah, I've got one or two players whinging at the moment. Sharif, he's not happy because he's not getting game time. Oh, I thought that was in. What happened there? Substitute o'clock. Bring some fresh legs on. I think I'm going to bring 𝐄𝐩𝐢𝐬𝐿𝐸 on at the back. And we will give Sharif a run out in midfield. Try and stop him whinging as much. And 𝐼𝐺𝐻𝐿𝐸 can come on for us there. 2-0 up. Comfy, won'thy. Can we do this? Off the line again! Get your head on it. Well blocked. No, Cassidy. That's not how that's not what we train. We don't train that kind of output ball. Well, we've cleared 2 off the line. If we can get 3 points out of... Whoa! If we can get 3 points out of this game, as well as beating Fylde, those are 2 immense results. Ooh! Yes. Michael Woods, 3-0. The good thing about this as well is it all adds to the goal difference. I think we were on 29 before this game. So that's really important. If we go on a little bit of a bad run and it goes down to the wire, goal difference could be really important. Somebody get their head on that. Minter, what are you doing? You can't punch it from there. Catch the damn thing. Connor Hall's going to chip this. Ooh, he actually wellied it. Straight to the keeper, that one. No, this'll do. This'll do. Oh, yeah. It doesn't mean to say you can stop running. I know we're 3-0 up, but it doesn't mean to say you can stop running. That was shocking. Come on. Standards. Oh, should we all just let him... Were we feeling sorry for him? I've just been talking about goal difference. We just reduced it by 1. Come on, standards. Keep them up. Get your head on it. Come on. Oh, really? 3-2. What am I seeing here? Have they actually heard me talking about goal difference? This is poor at the back, this. These 2 goals are all down to our defence. Very, very flat-footed and poor. Slow. Well, that was a bit stressful at the end, wasn't it? Well, those 2 wins can't be underestimated, can they? I'm really proud of the lads. They've really got stuck in the last 6 games. They've produced some tremendous stuff. Let's just have a look at the schedule. It makes very nice viewing. 6 wins on the bounce. Absolutely brilliant. Couldn't have asked for more, really. Let's have a look at the league table. So we've now played 28 games. We're on top, 63 points. York are second with 55 points, having played the same amount of games. So there's 8 points in it now. I mean, another point, and that'd be 3 wins that it would take for somebody to overhaul us. Spennymoor are in third. They played a game less on 54. So they could eventually end up with 57 if they win that game in hand. But things are going really well at the moment. Well, I'm chuffed to little mint balls. We've got a cracking little team together. We're on a really good run. Let's hope we can carry that on. So I'm going to go and play a few games off camera now. I'm going to come back end of February, beginning of March for the Darlington game and Blythe. Darlington in the playoffs. Another biggish game again. So we'll come back for those. So we'll see you then. And let's hope, fingers crossed again, that we're still up at the top with an 8-point or bigger lead. If you've enjoyed that, please give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you next time for more from me, the Gobby Gaffer.